get ready to save years of time, energy, money. The success you seek has very little to do with where you trained, where you studied, who you know, what strategy you use, what method you use, how you do vision boards, what kind of affirmations you do upon waking up in the morning. Yes, these are all vital things that we need to take action, aligned action on in the physical world. However, if you don't have this one key ingredient and code embedded in your process of ascending into your highest expression and embodiment of success, you are going to continue to self-sabotage. You are going to continue to reject the timeline, the chosen timeline of your desires. You are going to continue to spiral in looping realities and wonder why nothing's changing, and then blame, shame, guilt trip yourself for not getting there like other people can. Right? And it's unique to all of us. We all come from our own unique circumstances, our own unique lineage, our own unique past pain and trauma and tikkun, soul's correction. We came to the planet to heal and transform and transmute and alchemize, and also the dreams we're here to make manifest and realize. And it's all tied together, you see. That's why it's such a it's so beautiful, and it's an incredible challenge, and yet it can ultimately be very simple when we have the that's not the word I'm looking for, but the caliber and kindred awareness of ourselves, of our consciousness, of possibility. And it situates on this. It saturates within this. It's embedded inside of you. In fact, the keys and codes already exist within you, and we just need to recognize how to harness and use and mobilize them in a more effective and sustainable way. So the key, the code, the thing you're here to unlock, uncover, and awaken inside of you is safety. I know, it's so sexy. Actually, safety is very sexy. But we're all looking for these little gadgets. We're looking for these hacks. We're looking for these ways to skip the line. There is no way to skip this essential process. In fact, it's gaining safety in your mind, body, and nervous system that will catalyze your timeline, that will help you quantum leap, that will help you evolve into your highest chosen timeline faster and more sustainably and with way more fun and ease than you ever thought possible. Because the number one goal of our subconscious, of our nervous system, is safety. And if what you desire lives outside of what you're currently accepting, used to, digesting, metabolizing as safe, you will sabotage it. You will reject it. You will continue to resist it. Excuses will come up, a whole conglomerate of challenges. And the thing is, where most people struggle or misstep or don't have the full breadth of resources to access this safety as they're healing and transforming, yes, with tapping it can happen all at the same time, is that our bodies know before our minds. So many people focus on mindset work alone, which I love mindset work. However, it's very limited in terms of accessing our whole breadth of being. If we're not incorporating the body, if we're not choosing a psychosomatic method, then we're leaving out the unconscious. And the subconscious is 95% of our programming, conditioning, and wiring. And the only way to make a sustainable change is to access that inner programming, to access how our nervous system literally moves through reality. This is called neuroception. You know how before your thoughts can even get there, your stomach can have butterflies, or your throat clenches, or you feel like tightness in your chest. This is the autonomic nervous system wondering, is this safe? Is this dangerous? Is this safe? Is this dangerous? And remember, the main goal of your subconscious and nervous system is keeping you safe. Even if it's something that is quote unquote good for you, something you say you want, like a new level of income, like a new role, like a collaboration, like an award, like whatever it is, right? And we can tap into having it now and and training our mind, body, nervous system to have that feeling, to make it natural and easeful and a habit for us, just like we've trained ourselves, most likely unconsciously, to feel the consistent emotions of guilt, shame, blame, self-criticism, whatever it is. And this is the missing key that I see in so many high performers, especially because we all want to make those quantum leaps. We all want to have those radical shifts. We all want to achieve so many amazing things. And the thing is, it already is there. It already exists. It already exists in the quantum field. And all we need to do is expand our vessel to hold that caliber and voltage and octave of light. And we do this by building safety inside of us, in our very cellular structure, like rewiring our neural networks, our DNA, it's epigenetics, neuroplasticity, again, which we all do with tapping, as a byproduct of just being in this process. That's the beauty. We go in with whatever challenge you might be facing, whether it's wanting to book a certain role, or wanting to co-create an amount of income, or wanting to, get a certain amount of metric on social media, or receive a new car. I don't know what it is. But we go in thinking that, I have a block there, when in reality, the block has very little to do with where you're currently experiencing and perceiving the block, and has very much to do with unprocessed and repressed trauma and emotions and past pain and ancestral pain and your tikkun, soul's correction. That's where the gateway lies. That's where the miracles live. And I always say that there's intelligence to the pain, and our capacity to unearth that safety within us is just part of that journey and that voyage, and that falling in love with ourselves and falling in love with our artists. And I speak a lot about how ultimately that's the goal, right? It's to fall so deeply in love with ourselves, so deeply in love with our artists, that we wouldn't want to be anyone else but us. That's when the love affair really begins. But I really highly recommend you find a method, a modality, a practitioner, a mentor, a space where you're able to access all parts of self in your process and ascension. And the beauty is, with Dreamway Tapping, you get all of that and then some. I encourage you to try one of the taps on my channel, our channel, today, right here, right now. I've linked one below. And experience the benefits for yourself, the immediate, and then the ones that ripple out with these emotional processes. It's really hard to quantify when something will shift, but the minute we begin to clear that stagnation, to release the static, to let go of the resistance, to clear the inner blocks, to bring love to the places that hurt, and alchemize past pain back into our power, we're fucking unstoppable. And I have a feeling if you're watching this, you're ready to be fucking unstoppable. So there's two amazing opportunities to work with me right here, right now, today, at a variety of price points. Right now, you can grab my bespoke and best-selling masterclass, Artistically Aligned. It's all about helping you align that subconscious program with your conscious goals, so you can make the dream on your heart manifest the easy way. It's at a 2-tier price point right now in the aftermath of the LA fires, to support you through that. The sale ends Friday night, February 28th at 9 p.m. PST. All the details are below. I highly recommend you grab it now. You get to keep this amazing tap it's one of the most powerful taps I've ever facilitated for life. There's incredible bonuses like subliminal affirmations to help elevate your artist identity, future self-journaling questions for integration. This is a 90-minute EFT masterclass. It's worth like $555. You get it today for either $88 or $44. Go, grab it now. And I also have 3 valuable, I'm like looking for the word, like the prestigious came through, and I'm like, I don't say prestigious, but it is. This is like the deepest, most timeline quantum shifting and quantum healing work you can do. 3 mentorship spots open to work with me in March. Ascend Your Artist Life. We're together for 3 incredible, impeccable, life-changing and career-changing weeks, really. We're in this incubator. We have a 90-minute tap every week for 3 weeks. You get to keep the recording. There's power tap bonuses, breathwork, my own proprietary practices. We're checking in on WhatsApp or Telegram or email, however you prefer. There's a transformation track. It's a whole beautiful thing. And clients have said that they're literally reborn. They're reborn into their highest chosen timeline, their truest, most altruistic, most abundant, most magnetic, most robust, overflowing selves. And if this resonates with you, meet me below. Join me either in the free connection call, Elevate Your Artist Life, or sign up now. It is the best way to work with me. It is the best way to optimize your results. And it's also the most way you can save in working with me. So it's an amazing opportunity. I highly encourage you to take advantage of it and continue to sow your greatness into every step you take. And ultimately, the higher we want to go, the deeper we need to plant our roots. And that's through building safety in the mind, body, nervous system. Let me know how this lands. Let me know how this feels in your heart space. Let me know how this feels in your mind. Let me know how this feels in your nervous system, in your limbic system, right? Our bodies know that neuroception before the mind. And if this resonates, if this supports you, if this just offers an aha like you've never heard before, give it a thumbs up. Meet me in the comments and say, I'm choosing to cultivate safety from the inside out now, and therefore success gets to find me. Fuck yes. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We're building the ensemble. We're spearheading the new artistic paradigm together. Trailblazers, truth seekers, creative friggin' rebels, renegades of the heart and soul, athletes, artists of consciousness. You're amazing. We're amazing. We're in this together. And I'll see you in the next video, superstar. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.